Good morning friends from Nian, my name is Jia, and in this video I'd like to talk about adopting belief system as opposed to thinking for yourself. In NLP, a belief is a series of decisions that eventually adds up to us making a strong assumptions or serious generalizations that we make about the world and our opinions about it. They form the basis of what we think we can or cannot do, but beliefs can often fool us into self-fulfilling prophecy if we left them uncontested. And that's because no beliefs can be proved to be absolutely true or without limitations. I oftentimes get questions by my friends like, are you a nihilist, a humanist, a misogynist, a Buddhist, a Christian, or an atheist? And oftentimes because I probably said something that might have conformed to one of those particular, views or beliefs. Now, some of those things I'm obviously not, but even when they hit close, I don't like to portray myself as one of those things for two simple reasons. One is that even if the terms, somewhat applies to you, pigeonholing yourself into one of those ideas will almost never give someone a good or complete pictures of your ideas. In fact, most people already have an image of what that term means. They already have an image of, what a Christian is like, what a Buddhist is like, what an atheist is like. And classifying yourself into one of those things oftentimes just make people frame you in a certain way that might not be very accurate or productive. Secondly, and most importantly, you'll find that there are rarely belief systems or worldviews that you can agree with completely. I mean, there are things that certain philosophers might have said or certain political leaders might have said that I agree with, just as there is things in the Quran or in the Bible that I agree with. But I definitely don't agree with everything they say, so I can't classify myself as one of those member or practitioner of those belief systems. And NLP preaches the same concept but with extra depth, which is in the case for most people, we have the urge to give ourselves to a certain belief systems to, protect it as if it were our identity or as if it were perfect. And there's nothing wrong with that. Christians find strength and moral guidance from the Bible, for example, which is in itself is fine. But secondary school NA or NT students thinking that they have failed and will never succeed in life, that to me is a self-limiting belief where coming from IT background, I definitely don't agree with. And in the teachings of NLP, it is agreed that for certain instances, it makes sense to categorize yourself for practical reasons, but we don't have to see ourselves as, a nihilist, a humanist, a liberal, a conservative. We can just see ourselves as someone who can think for themselves. Because at the end of the day, you're not a template. You're a human being with a brain who can do wonderful things. For we are both the marble and the sculptor. And that is kind of all I want to say in this video. Thank you for watching.